Hello there, everyone. Welcome to another live stream. I'm starting a tiny bit early. Doesn't really make up for yesterday, but also I'm not doing a game dev stream today. I didn't really feel like it, mostly because I'm just doing a lot of like cleanup, just going through the game folders and deleting assets that I don't need, because I have like thousands of files to look over and get rid of. I don't think that's worth even showing. Like, there's no point. Um, I'm still just currently in the process of cleaning the whole thing up. Make sure all the blueprints that I've worked on so far are fully functioning. And yeah, it's just all stuff I can do off stream. But next week for sure I will have one. I will make sure that I do one next week for sure. It'll probably be the last one until milestone 3. But in the meantime, let's just play some Destiny 2. I've been getting a little more into it. Probably thanks to me restarting on a brand new character last week. So I'll be playing Warlocker. Warlock? I saw Warlock and Voidwalker. I'll be playing Warlock as a Voidwalker for this playthrough, for Shadowkeep specifically. After, when I get to Beyond Light, then I'll do Stasis. Witch Queen, I'll do either Solar Arc and then Strand for the Lightfall, and so on. I did get all of the requirements done to unlock everything, and I do have a build here, but I kind of want to remake it because I'm not sure what exactly I want for this build. So we should look at like the different things that we can do with the build. Like for Void, we have Volatile, which makes enemies explode when you kill them. Suppression and Weakness, which I always forget the difference. Suppression, targets taken out of any active abilities and cannot activate any abilities or movement modes while suppression persists. Afflicted combatants cannot fire their weapons. Okay. Right. So, and then Weaken is different. Weaken is, I think it makes them... shoot, I think I gotta find something that does Weaken. Weaken. Targets take increased damage as their movement slowed. So, okay. And then there's Devour as well. So you literally drain enemies of their life, and it heals you, and gives you grenade energy, and then getting kills while Devour is active extends Devour. So it's like a feedback loop essentially. Dimensional Breaches just grant you class energy, and I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't think there's any other like vocabulary surrounding Void. Oh, Invisibility, right. Invisibility's under Void. I forgot about that. Technically, you can also become invisible in other ways. I think Hunter, for one of my Hunter builds, I have an exotic that just lets you become invisible while you're any subclass. I think you have to just get I think it's just melee kill? I don't remember what it was. So I have a couple options here. I can go for like Weaken Suppression, or Invisibility, or Devour, or just making shit blow up with Volatile. Oh, and there's Overshield. I forgot about that, yeah. Shoot. Hold on. Let me just remove those. So we can look at the aspects first. Hello, Castle, and hello, Amika, I believe. Let me know if that's okay. Like a little shortening of your name. How are you doing? Some guns have yes, there's also like all of these subclass vocabulary terms, whatever, can also be on guns as well. Oh, you did a bonk. I'm sorry, I'm working on getting the chat bot up. It should be up shortly. And there it is. Every time you see me alt tab, that's or the screen go black. That's when I get alt tabbed. So this one, I think every subclass has one like this, where your maybe not all of them, where your grenades, you for specifically for warlocks, you gotta hold the grenade, I believe. Yes, this is the overcharge. Okay, and it also improves your grenades. I think that's like a standard. Like everyone uses that as Void Walker. So I might grab that one. The other two, okay, so this one's for Devour. It improves Devour. Grants Devour. Okay, grants Devour when you use an Avoid ability and improves Devour. Oh, this is the Void Soul. Okay. So that weakens. This will be for Devour, and this will be for, well, your grenades, really. Obviously I'm gonna grab that one. Let's just... Let's see what we can do here. Let's see the Devour ones. Because I don't need to do a Devour or weakness. I could do something else. Void grenades weaken. So we could do that with the other aspect. Wow. Oh, right, it affects all of those. So if you have them active, they get extended. Doesn't necessarily give you all those benefits. Buffs, essentially. Well, this will be good with Devour. Health regen. Suppression and Void Breach. Void Breach is nothing too crazy important. Because you can get those from different ways, not just your abilities. Suppression. There is a suppression grenade, I believe. Suppression and weakness go very well together. Better mobility. Volatile rounds. Weakness. Invisibility. Devour. What if I just went for, like, volatile? Can I do that? Even some of the grenades can... Okay, so your melee makes enemies volatile. Some of the grenades do have... Yeah, the suppressor grenade has suppression. So that's the only one that has something unique to it, okay. Even your super... volatile. Well, then we're gonna do Void Warp? That's what it's called? Okay. So let's look for volatile. Finisher final blows create a burst of void damage that causes nearby combatants to become volatile. Okay, defeating volatile targets creates a void breach. Cool, that's a good one. This isn't actually volatile, but it just makes enemies explode. So this would fit with the build idea, making shit explode. For the grenade, I think I'm gonna do... I think Vortex is probably the best one. Yeah, probably Vortex. Defeating targets with grenades grants volatile rounds to your void weapon. So that also works as well. Why did I put that there? And then that might be the last volatile. Yep. So then let me do something that helps with the other fragments. So the grenades, I should probably get something for the grenades. Damaging commence with grenades increases melee energy. No. Wasn't there one that's like the opposite? Yeah, there it is. Melee final blows grant melee grenade energy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's see how this works. Also, what does Nezarac's Sin do? Void damage, kills, increase ability energy recharge. Okay. Okay, that's why I got all these void weapons. Alright. Let's just get right into it. I did play just a teeny tiny bit just so that I can have this done. So now we can go finish this. this essence essentially. I do have a sparrow as well. All I have to do apparently is just grab a sparrow and put it, and it just automatically inserts it into your sparrow slot. So I didn't have to wait for a sparrow drop. I could have just bought one, or could have grabbed one from my vault. Toasty, I had something odd happen in Something Wicked Run. Did you die? Is that what happened that was odd? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. I should look at my void weapons. The thing is, I hate using the vault. Because it's hard to tell what the hell you're looking at. I'm a blind bitch. I do think with like a void debuff or buff or something like that. No. Obviously there's some exotics that would do it, but like, I'm not a huge fan of exotics. I don't know why. I talked about this at length last time, I think. I just don't like the way they did exotics in this game. I miss the random exotic, like a random drop and random perk exotics. Obviously the main perks would be the same, but like everything else could be random. I miss that about Destiny 1. Okay, there's one that works. Destabilize and repulsor. Hello, I'm doing something here. Can we not? Yeah, that's the same thing as that. I have a lot of weapons that are just destabilizing rounds and repulsor brace because it's like a really good combo. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Oh wait, no. I think that's fine. Put that away. I'm just gonna get rid of non-void weapons because the whole point of this build is use void weapons. The exotics are fine. I don't really care that much. Or not the exotics, the heavies. I had a hunter's revolver and normal one, and they just straight up disappeared. Oh no! Oh shit! You should let I almost said Bungie. You should let Hinterland know about that. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yep. There's another one. That doesn't have repulsor brace, but it's like almost there. Is that craftable? That's not even in craftable, that's why. Because they stopped making weapons craftable for some damn reason. Some idiot at Bungie is trying to kill the game. Okay, so I have 2 hand cannons. I'm going to get rid of the one. Yeah, because that one doesn't really do anything. It is nice that we can use the vault like this now anywhere at any time, but it's kind of cumbersome. Yeah, look at that. Repulsor brace, destabilizing rounds. Repulsor brace, destabilizing rounds. Repulsor destabilizing. Repulsor withering, which is similar. Repulsor destabilizing. Destabilizing. There's a theme here, right? Like they work very well together. Because destabilizing, I think, turns them volatile when you kill an enemy and it creates a burst of energy around them. Anything that gets hit by that burst becomes volatile. Then you kill them and then they blow up. And because you killed a debuffed enemy, Repulsor Brace gives you a Void Shield. So it's a really good like combination. This one is similar, but for this one, it weakens them. So the same effect will happen with Repulsor Brace. It's still the same thing. But for this, you've got to aim for a short period of time first before firing. So yeah, still the same combo, it's just not as good. Destabilizing rounds is far better. Let's go with the burst. Oh, I gotta get used to Warlock. And also Titan. I've been playing off stream on a new Titan character. That's been fun so far.
Closer to conquering it. The spoils of Hashladun's death are twofold.
Hashladun.
We now know what the hidden
Hash brown.
swarm have been
Let's call her
using
that
to
from now on.
shield themselves from the nightmares, and where it lies, the cryptoglyph.
Ah,
If
that
ever
thing.
there
Yeah, I remember
was a
that.
more powerful set of runes the Hive used to conjure their magics, I have yet to learn of it. Of course, to acquire it, we must delve into horrific depths. Our cryptoglyph lies at the bottom of the Hellmouth.
What? Dun dun dun. Which is big scary, essentially. If you've ever played Destiny and haven't been down there, that's all you need to know. It's the big scary. I kind of wish the cryptoglyph would have come up more in the story outside of Shadowkeep, but it didn't, which is a shame. Like, it's only a powerful tool we use here. Ooh. Like, it could have come up in let's say, Season of the Witch. It could have come up in Heresy, which is the current expansion episode, whatever it's called. What else? Maybe the Witch Queen? Like, there were plenty of opportunities to bring it back, but they just create things so that they use them once and that's it. Oh boy. I do not miss that at all.
They're everywhere.
Yep, I'm out. Peace. I hope I have the right jump, because I don't even know. I don't really Warlock. Well, I'll figure out if this is the best spot for the webcam, because I don't even know. Also, just a warning for anyone watching live. There's a chance that the power could go out, because there is a big thunderstorm going right now, and the worst part hasn't even passed yet. It's been hitting all day, pretty much. So if the stream ends suddenly, then you know what happened.
The catacombs.
Power went out, internet went
Somewhere
out,
within
or
that
some combination of both.
hive-infested labyrinth lies our cryptoglyph. If we hope to go
Just
beyond
so everyone
the
knows.
pyramid's warding, we must
So doesn't
retrieve
this
it.
do...
But be
No, that
warned.
doesn't do anything special, right?
Those who enter the rotting depths of the catacombs often fail to return. In
Jump
that
all airborne to
tomb,
activate
light
glide
does not find
and
a way.
start an airborne drift with a strong initial burst. Strong directional control. This one is both. I think balance might be the better option. I don't really know. Same goes with the Titan jump. I just don't know. For Hunter, we have... What is it? Triple jump, high jump, which is 2 jumps, but you get really high boosts for both. And then blink, I think. I think it's those 3. Alright, let's do that Devour. And Volatile. Look at that. Beautiful. Wait, now Devour. Volatile. What am I talking about? Volatile. We're doing Volatile. Which works perfectly with this weapon. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, maybe it is the other one. Ow! Because... one of my biggest complaints about this game is the Hunter class, which is supposed to be the faster of the subclasses, or classes. Yeah, that's the one. Is not actually as fast as you'd think they would be. Because Warlocks often use the jump that I'm using right now, which gives you strong forward momentum on your initial burst of jump. So now I'm going faster than a Hunter would normally go, which is complete bullshit. I hate that. Hunters are supposed to be the faster ones.
That's our entrance. Over on the other side of the pit.
I know technically there are tons of new ways to like make your Titan and your Warlock faster, but like that takes, you know, like class building essentially. But changing your jump to make you go faster, that's not really, you know, not much effort. I would like my Hunter to be as faster, ideally. Look at that. I love that. Oh, beautiful. Explosions everywhere. Get wrecked. We're going down into the big spooky.
Unmanned, as they play host to the most potent of hive
Oh god.
magics,
I don't have that
including our
dash, do I? I think that's
We
only
know
art.
not what the
No,
hive
solar.
plan to do with
I think
power
only
as
solar
dangerous as this.
warlocks have
They
the
must not
dash.
find success. The dark rituals of the hive pose a threat we can't currently afford to face.
Oh, that's
Their
scary.
goals align with ours. It is of utmost importance they be halted immediately.
Get wrecked. Open sesame, please. There's something spooky going on over here. I don't like this. Oh yeah, they get sucked into that too, the grenade. It's like a gravity well. That was awesome. I love Void. I don't use it enough. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't get to use it one last time. Alright, now I'm volatile. Not that it matters, because my gun can make them volatile. Man, I'm just having fun here, aren't I? Oh, Jesus!
It was within these depths that Crota and his brood stripped me of all that I cared for. My fire
Wait.
team,
Crota's down here?
my friends.
Uh-oh.
Only I
He better not
remained
be here.
beaten and broken.
They already tried resurrecting him
Guilt of
once.
survival lingers.
They need to stop doing that. It doesn't work.
Must not. Onward.
Actually, I think we technically stopped Crota from being resurrected permanent, like, entirely.
Pyramid. My light.
He wasn't
It's
dead. I don't
happening
remember
again.
why he was in the crystal in
The pyramid
the dark
distracts,
below.
Nothing more.
I
When you
don't
have
think
the
he was
cryptoglyph
dead
in
technically.
hand, I will teleport you out.
Because technically the whole point was that Guardians went to the moon to kill him, but Crota absolutely waffle stomped the Guardians. That's kind of like the backstory for the Great Disaster, I believe is what it's called. When like hundreds of Guardians died permanently. This Crota literally just wiped the floor. Ow. Everything's exploding. Loud noises. Well, also I gotta use this rocket launcher. This rocket launcher is pretty good. Also, I got to learn how ultra powerful the 100 revolver is. I got a screenshot to show you.
More
I don't
phantoms.
think it's more
Just like
powerful.
those
None of
Hunters.
the guns in that game are more
Guardians
powerful than
watching
others.
us.
The differences are like the other
than a
stats, like
distraction.
range, weight, durability, that sort of thing. There's
That's
no
the
like
cryptoglyph.
damage
Grab it.
difference. Die, die. Can you not do that, please? That really hurts. Are there enemies behind me? Oh, wait. I forgot. There's 3 rockets to that. I keep forgetting about that. You can... The rocket shoots 3 rockets. Or the launcher shoots 3 rockets. But if you, like, hit the reload button too early, it, like, cancels the 3rd rocket. You can even cancel the 2nd rocket, which is dumb. You could send the screenshot in the Discord media channel. Why does it tell me to go over there? Oh, it's up above. Do do do. Hey, you guys want grenade? There you go. Get wrecked. I'm having way too much fun. I'm playing very much like a hunter would. That's very telling for what my Destiny experience is. It's mostly hunter. Can you stop moving? Alright, now I can take the big scary over here. Oh, these are daughters of Crota. Interesting. Cool. Maybe I should do Blink. Because I've got this. That's basically
Eris,
Blink.
We have the cryptoglyph. Teleport us out. Eris, are you
We
there?
will.
Run.
Run? Run, 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 run. Ah! We woo. Oh no. Oh no. Right. This part was not fun. Yeah, can we not do that, please? No! Shoots 3 rockets sounds like a Battlefield bug. That is not a bug. That's how it works. This one is special like that. It shoots 3 rockets at a time. I think it normally shoots 2, but if you upgrade it, you can get 3 rockets out. And each rocket does something different too. It's a really good exotic for just stacking a bunch of different debuffs on enemies. It's good for champions because it can handle a lot of champions. Or a lot of champions. It can cover a lot of different elemental statuses that affect champions. Come here. I'm just gonna go below ground. Alright, Void Buddy, it's me and you. It's me and you. We can do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna live forever. Oh, Void Buddy? My Void Buddy left me. I'm all alone down here now. Nope. You don't even need the second rocket to kill that thing. Oh, hey, I remember you. Yep, getting flashbacks from the Haunted Forest. Kind of missed that, actually. Run. Kind of wish that would turn me invisible. I can make it so that it does that, I think. Oh, wait, no, I think that's a hunter exotic. Never mind. Maybe. That might be like my main hunter exotic for one of my subclasses. I don't remember. I don't pay attention to that shit anymore. Excuse me? That's not very nice. If they kill me up here, I'm gonna be upset. Come on, Void Buddy, you and I can do it. We're gonna live. I swear to God, Void Buddy, if you leave me again, you're fired.
Guardian,
I'm here.
I thought you'd... I'm sorry. The immense
Bye, Void Buddy.
darkness of the pyramid kept me from you. But we must not waste time. With the cryptoglyph in hand, we stand a chance against the pyramid. Bring it here and let us make use of it.
Yay! I think it just takes you to her, but like, it takes way too long. Oh wait, actually, never mind. Hold on. I can do this. I think it just like speed things up a little bit. Yeah, that's a fun build for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Ignore the activate windows in the bottom right. I I refuse to buy a operating system that's gonna be defunct in a month. Also, because of the way that this game works, you can't capture it directly. You have to just capture your display, which is really dumb. Alright, well, brought me here. I don't know why. Didn't just bring me to Eris. I'm gonna turn it on. It's so hot right now. I can't wait for this storm to come through and it gets hotter somehow. It's a thunderstorm, so I think that technically makes it cooler, right? I think I remember regular rainstorms are usually followed by warm air. Thunderstorms are followed by cool air. I think that's how it works. Normally. Oh, there's 4 of them now. Fun.
I don't care.
Spooky ghosts.
You reek of the Hellmouth. That armor will prove useful in the battles to
Armor?
come.
Have I been
But
using
the pyramid demands
armor?
greater power to enter it. 3 further pieces of armor. 3 more nightmares.
I think she only has
These
one more nightmare.
diseases torture the moon with their very presence. Send
Don't
them
call them
back to
diseases.
the past where they belong. And
That's
in
not nice.
return, they...
Did the dialogue get cut out there? Interesting. Sorry, I'm supposed to be wearing this armor, which is fucking dumb. Excuse me. Can you go away? Ooh, I might have already scrapped the one that I got last time. I hope it's not important. Let's find out. Cars Mission Beyond campaign stuff. That was cool. So you come around here often? My tummy hurts. I hope I don't have tummy issues because of dinner. I had so much dairy that I had to take 2 pills. And I hope that wasn't I hope that's enough. I really do. I don't want to do any of that. I don't think you need to do any of that. Let's find out though. Ikora has arrived on the moon. Uh-oh. Mom's here. Take the portal near Eris to meet Ikora.
I'm the lead.
Still getting used to it. Hello, Mama Warlock. How's it going? Oh, it's a cutscene. Wow. I don't really see the point, but okay. Ah, I see. Excuse me. Please don't talk again. Please don't talk again.
I had to see it with my own eyes. How long has it sat in silence, watching us?
Much too long.
Oh, the gang's here. All 5 of them. Oh, this is a very iconic
I
scene.
can't help but feel responsible.
I love
for
this. This is one of my favorite scenes in the
If
whole
I hadn't
series.
sent you here.
Your concern is noted. That my
Because
fate
of
is my
Eris's
own
performance here.
responsibility.
The voice actress, I forgot what
And
her
we
name is.
both know you didn't come here to apologize.
I think it's Marla?
I came to tell you, you were right. It seems those responsible for our collapse are coming back.
Wait for it.
Riot! You're all insufferable!
Come on, you
Save
ruined
your
it.
torment for someone who
You're banned.
gives a damn.
God damn, that's such a powerful
Eris.
moment and you ruined it.
The Vanguard is at your disposal.
Then, if you'll excuse us, Ikora, we have work to do.
I like how she's like all hunched over, like
Guardian,
she's actually being weighed down by the
Whatever
burden
she
of the
needs.
nightmares. See, I guess then I forgot about this, but the nightmares are the first time we witness a true form of darkness energy. And of course, it coincides with the discovery of this pyramid. So what they are is basically just a memory, essentially, of someone from the past, from your past, but it creates the memory in a way so that it's like kind of evil, but darkness is not inherently evil. It's like all of the bad things that happened with that person or that you remember involving that person, those aspects of that memory are what, you know, creates the nightmare. Later on, when was it? The season of the Haunted? The memories, the nightmares come back, and at the end of it, you actually like are able to turn them into memories. They're like the opposite, essentially. Or they change color. You can actually see what they look like properly. And it's like more of a positive form of this thing, essentially. It's still a form of darkness too, by the way. The memory, that's still darkness, because memory has to do with memory and emotion and all that. Psychic energy and what else? Yeah, just anything to do with the mind. That's what darkness is, which is kind of weird that that's what it ended up being. What am I here for? I don't even know. Defeat the 3 remaining nightmare bosses to collect their essences.
I bide my time.
Essence of fear, essence of isolation, essence of pride. How do I get them? Oh, is it? Ah, it's like an actual quest. Okay. So glad the Guardian didn't talk. Yeah, earlier in Shadowkeep, it was unnecessary for them to talk. I like it when they talk when it's actually, like, necessary. Like when Cade dies and we offer to go after Aldrin. Spoilers for, like, 7 years ago. That was the perfect moment for our Guardian to talk again. And I think we did talk a little bit in the final shape. That was probably fine, too, because, well, it's the end of the fucking universe. Might as well. And we're meeting Cade we're seeing Cade for the first time in like 7 years.
A war set just dropped near your location.
Oh, Lance, no,
Begin
please.
transmat and hold your position.
Oh wait, I can't do it anymore. It's too late. That almost killed me. Yikes. That's different. The light and the dark side is really just good and evil. Like, true good and true evil. That's not how this works. Light and darkness in Destiny are basically two sides of a coin. But those two sides together create the universe. So light is all about... I thought you knew. Did you know anything about Destiny? Or I don't remember. No, I think you didn't. You know, you're a Resident Evil boy. That's what you are. Light is essentially the physical stuff of the universe, and darkness is the metaphysical. It's hard to say sometimes. Metaphysical as in everything to do with the mind, and physical, everything to do with the body. So light is literally the atoms that hold matter together. The energy that holds atoms together, and gravity, because that has to do with mass. So that's what... So everything we see, this is all light, in a way. But light energy can be concentrated and then used, like, you know, how our powers work. This is concentrated light energy. and then altogether, those 3 energy types would create matter, essentially. Matter, gravity, electrical bonds. That's where, and thermal energy as well. So when you look at the 3 subclasses, it makes sense. This is basically the thermal energy of the universe. This is the electric bonds that hold atoms together and molecules. And this is the gravity of the universe. In particular from dark matter, apparently. And then when you look at darkness, we're looking at stasis is the embodiment of willpower. So your ability to bend and break the universe around you with your mind, essentially. So that when you use stasis, it looks like you're freezing enemies, like with ice, but you're actually not. What I believe what's actually happening is you're actually just straight up freezing time with your own willpower, with your mind. And so it looks like you're freezing enemies in ice, but really you're just setting the universe to absolute 0, which would then freeze everything. So even the air gets frozen because you're essentially freezing time with your own willpower. And then there's the memories and nightmares, which is basically just memory imprints of living beings. There's resonance, which is like a weird energy type. It's not like a true energy type like Void and Strand and all that. But it's used by like the forces of darkness that align with the Witness. It's like a combination of all of them, I guess. But it's not like a true energy type. What else was there? Oh, and Strand is psychic energy. So every living being, our mind is connected through psychic energy. It's like a web of energy that flows throughout the universe. And so we're all at least in this franchise, we're all interconnected through Strand. That's our consciousness, essentially. Why are you making sounds? So, yeah, there isn't a third Darkness subclass yet, but I did make a video years ago about the idea of what it would look like. But I think our understanding of Darkness now definitely contradicts my theory. Because I was thinking along the lines of being able to... What I understood at the time was Darkness is all about perceiving things in the universe that can't be seen. So like stasis is like our perception of willpower, and Strand is our perception of consciousness. But that's not how they actually are, or how they function, how darkness functions. So really it's a metaphysical concept turned into a power. So I originally thought, well, what about like all the other dimensions that exist that make up like the universe? Because we know in real life there's like the theory of more than just 4 dimensions. 3, I guess, physical, and then 1 is time. There's the idea that there's like tons of different dimensions that we can't see because we exist in the 3rd dimension. Actually, I think technically we exist in the 3rd dimension, but we perceive 2-dimensionally. I think I watched a video about how that works. Basically, because we can't see through the objects that we can see. Like, we can't see through each other. We actually perceive 2-dimensionally. If we perceive 3-dimensionally, like our vision, we can see in 3 dimensions. We will be able to see through objects, and we will be able to see their shadows behind
That's
them.
the nightmare of
But we can't see them.
Let's get it.
We can't see the shadows like that, like through objects. So we actually observe things 2-dimensionally with our eyes. I keep forgetting about the 3rd rocket. So my theory was the 3rd darkness subclass is probably going to be something to do with dimension, but that's not how darkness works. So that makes no sense. And so the powers would essentially be a physical representation of the different dimensions. So the powers would resemble like cube shapes essentially. But that's not how it's gonna be, most likely. I'm assuming they'll add it one day. There was a leak a while back that I'm playing like a hunter, like an idiot. There was a leak a while back that they were working on a third one because I think someone from Bungie leaked like a screenshot from the game, and it showed their subclass was red, and there isn't a red subclass. Although in my video I did say that the energy type was going to resemble the color pink, and I was actually correct. But it wasn't a new darkness subclass, it was prismatic, which is a combo of light and dark, like together. So I was right in the color, and the idea that there was going to be a new subclass. Just, it wasn't darkness, it was both. I need to charge my grenade, I'm being an idiot. But yeah, I'm curious to see if they ever add a third darkness subclass, what's it gonna be like? What does it represent? That's what I'm wanting to know. Wait your turn in line, boys. Come on, please be enough. Please be enough. That wasn't enough. There we go. Will has powers? Yeah, sure, why not?
The nightmare of Fogoth is no more, Eris.
No, not Fogoth.
And we grow stronger yet.
Essence of Desire? Yeah, that's from Heresy. Don't care about that anymore. Can we speed things up here? So, like, if I were to, like, pitch an idea for that third darkness subclass now. So we have psychic energy is one, which is our consciousnesses all connected together. Then we have willpower, the ability to bend and manipulate the universe around you with your mind, essentially, the strength of your mind. What else could there be that embodies metaphysical, emotional concepts? I don't really know. I don't think I would have a pitch now, because my understanding of darkness is way different than it was 2 years ago. It's so strange, because Lightfall was the expansion that really shaped all of our understanding of darkness, but Lightfall was also ass. I think at least in that aspect, it did a decent job of expanding our knowledge. They're quests. Our knowledge and understanding of darkness, if anything. If any good came out of Lightfall, it's that. Although it never really explained fully what the Veil is, which was the biggest complaint for the story. Ooh, let me grab that. Gimme. I do wonder how they're gonna, like, explain if we ever find a third darkness subclass, which I think is probably... It makes sense. Because, like, why wouldn't it? There was 3 light powers. There should be 3 darkness powers. Subclasses. How are they gonna explain its sudden appearance in the universe? Like, it didn't exist before. How did the witness not know about it? How did the witness not use it against us?
Over a mere bounty. Nobrask was murdered in cold blood.
How did they explain that it has always existed, but
Would ultimately die for
you know,
the, orders of
the witness didn't know about it or used it?
he left among all guardians would never
I guess
forget.
it's the same with Strand.
The pyramid takes advantage
Darkness
of our
Forces didn't use Strand until after Lightfall.
We will not succumb.
Even the Witness wasn't using Strand. Witness was only using Stasis. I guess it makes sense for the Witness to only use Stasis, at least for the most part. because the idea of the witness's creation is about bringing upon the end of the universe and forcing the universe into a specific shape, which is the final shape. And that shape was to essentially just terminate life, because I don't want to say that the witness was right in some ways, but the witness was kind of right in some ways. It sucks that even in real life, like, a lot of species are just born to suffer, and that sucks. And that was the whole idea about why the witness did what it did, because it believed organisms shouldn't exist just to suffer. So they should be either culled so that they don't have to suffer, or they should be reshaped so that they can survive and don't have to suffer through, through evolution, through random cosmic cataclysms, or natural selection, those sorts of things. So yeah, in a way, the witness was kind of right.
There's the
It
nightmare
wasn't.
mechanics. Let's take it down.
It wasn't morally right or wrong at the same time. It just, the way it did it, the things that it did was not correct. It forced things onto other species that they didn't want to do, essentially. Which was either join the witness and join the final shape, or die. That's some bullshit. Did I turn Taniks into barrels? What happened? Oh. Why are you hiding? Update on your Hunter Revolver. Found it, forgot it during Kugel Struggers. Oh. Why are you fighting cougars? Aren't you trying for something wicked? You're your own worst enemy. You really are. You really are, Castle. Damn it! It shot one of my rockets in front of me. Yeah, if you keep losing something Wicked runs, I don't feel bad for you. Because you keep fighting the cougar for literally no reason. That's your own fault. Hello. Ah! Miss. Or maybe not. Yep. We not. Ah, shoot. Hold on. Come here. Who said I lost the run? Incoming. Run loss. Because you keep messing with the cougar. What are you, a left-handed void buddy? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. What the hell? Wait, it flipped sides. I didn't know they could do that. I think I offended it by saying, are you left-handed void buddy? Wait, where the fuck is Taniks? I must have offended it. Oh, right. I forgot about this. It, like, moves. Reloading! Taniks, you gotta stop doing this. I think this is how we... Oh! I think this is how we find Taniks originally. It's, like, moving around like a maniac in this area. Oh, I got a checkpoint. Really need to start charging my grenades. Fuck off, Tanix. Go back to Destiny 1 when you were relevant. Stop trying to be the boss every like few expansions. I guess this is a memory of Tanix. Or not memory, but a nightmare. I don't think a memory of Tanix is possible. There's no good aspects of Tanix that we can remember.
Tanix put up a fight, but we got him in the end, Eris.
Oh, after these 3
We draw
nightmare hunts,
closer
I gotta
to the
go
pyramid
cleanse
with
these
every
stupid
victory.
essences. Of course. Alright, speed things up here. You finna be accusing me of losing another with something looking around. It's gonna happen, especially if you keep messing around with the cougar. It's like you're trying to not even finish the achievement, buddy. Who is this guy anyways? Tanix? Don't know. He appears in the game like 6 times. Let's see. There was regular Tanix, which was the OG appearance. I think that was in D1 Vanilla. I'm not gonna help you. You're just a ghost. You're just a ghost, basically. Not really. I think in Rise of Iron, there was... Yeah, I think it was Rise of Iron. There was Siva Tanix, right? Yeah, I think there was a Siva Tanix. Where else? That Tanix is Memory Tanix, or Nightmare Tanix, my bad. Which again, isn't actually Tanix, it's just a memory imprint of him. And then, oh yeah, Tanix was a boss raid for Deepstone Crypt. I forgot about that one. So Tanix is interesting because he is one of the few bosses where it canonically makes sense to keep fighting over and over again because they can be brought back to life. Tanix and the Fanatic are like the few bosses that you can fight over and over and over again. And I think Nokris too. Because they keep coming back and it's canon. They can come back. Nokris is a necromancer, so he can literally resurrect himself, I think. The Fanatic also has resurrection powers. And Tanix is basically a machine. So it makes sense. What am I doing? Ah, there we go. I'm like fighting enemies for no reason. Yeah, so Tanix every time comes back in physical form, he's a robot of some sort. Except for Nightmare Tanix, that's different. That's darkness. And so yeah, Deepstone Crypt raid boss, which was the boss for the raid for Beyond Light, I think. He comes back again, and he gets absolutely crushed by us. He gets straight up nuked twice, and somehow survives, and then we kill him again. Finally, hopefully for the final time. Oh, I gotta kill these enemies. I don't think Tanix has appeared yet again. I hope not. There is another enemy that keeps coming back a lot. Like over the last, like, 3 years, I think, 4 years. Kalgaroth is his name. He gets memed on pretty hard. Like, people are very mean to Kalgaroth. He's just a Hive Knight that's trying his absolute best. He, I think he first worked for... He first worked for Savathun, who was an enemy at first and then became an ally. And then he betrayed Savathun and became allies with Zivu-Arath, which is her sister. And then Kelgarath, I think, joined the Witness, like, directly. So that was his third appearance. And then after that, I think he rejoined Savathun? Again? I don't remember. I think Kelgarath has had 4 appearances in the last, like, 3 years. He's kind of a joke enemy at this point. Similar to Tanix. Kelgarath is the Tanix of Destiny 2. No two enemies have appeared more often than Kel'Grath and Taniks. You never got Rise of Iron. It was fun. I liked it. It was very enjoyable. That was the first expansion that I got to play when it was new. I didn't play Taken King right when it dropped. I played like shortly after. But yeah, I did enjoy taking Rise of Iron a lot. Yes, blow everything up. Oh, I finished one of the essences while here, doing this nightmare hunt. Please tell me the joke enemies get clowned on. No, they just make fun of him because he's just trying hard to become an ultra-powerful hive. But he keeps getting stomped through a shower drain every time. And somehow comes back. Mostly because he's getting resurrected and turned into a new type. Basically the same name comes back, but he comes back in completely different forms sometimes. Not really jokes, more like he's just getting made fun of. He's a bit of a joke in the lore at the moment. Even Lord Daddy Bife makes fun of Kel'Grath because he really is just a joke of an enemy. He's pathetic in a way. And technically Kel'Grath is kind of breaking hive not really law, but like culture, because they believe that death is final, that death is the ultimate, you know, what am I trying to say? They feed off of death, essentially. Like, their whole culture and their existence is all about killing. That's how they survive. That's how they stay alive. Because they did that pact with the worm gods. So for them, necromancy is... Oh, blasphemy. That's what I'm looking for. It's literally blasphemy. So, yeah, Nokris got shunned because of his necromancy powers. Savathûn is also committing blasphemy against the Hive because of the light powers. The Hive is very much aligned against light and life. They seek death for anything that's not Hive, I guess. But will also not care if, you know, they have to kill each other to survive. So yeah, Kel'Grath is also kind of a blasphemer among the Hive. Also, speaking of recurring enemies, Skolas is back again. I think he came back for... It was for Revenant. He was originally the main boss of... what was it called? House of Wolves, the first expansion for Destiny 1. Are you kidding me? He teleported in front of me and it oh my god. Yeah, he was the main boss for House of Wolves expansion. And then you could fight him again in Prison of Elders, which is part of House of Wolves, I think. And then he came back in memory form here, or Nightmare. But again, the nightmares are different. I almost died there again. They're not really forced to come back. It's because the darkness is trying to work against us. It's bringing these enemies back in some way to fight us. And then he comes back in Revenant as another boss that you can fight in... What was it called? It wasn't Prison of Elders. Challenge of the Elders, I think. It's like a recreation of Prison of Elders. So yeah, another recurring enemy there. Although Skolas is very much dead, I believe. The Skolas from Revenant, I think, is a zombie Skolas. It's a Scorn. So it's technically not alive. But Skolas original is very much dead. I don't think there's a way to bring back Skolas. Unless he comes back as a zombie like he did recently. Oh, interesting. So nightmares don't have the damage lock like the enemies do nowadays. Because he went past the health bar threshold there. I think that was a change that came much later, where if there are damage faces for bosses, they... Hold on. They get locked at the threshold, even if you do more damage than the threshold. Finally, Jesus Christ. I hope I'm getting my lore right. I doubt anyone will watch and say, this is not correct. You're not representing the lore correctly. I'm hoping it's right.
All that awaits us now is the pyramid itself. Find me when you are ready.
Oh, Void Buddy, sorry about earlier. I didn't mean to defend you. My bad. House of Wolves is only in Destiny 1. For Fallen, houses are like their factions, essentially. So House of Wolves was the main Fallen faction for the House of Wolves DLC. There were a couple other unique ones that showed up in House of Wolves. I remember that. I think House of Kings and something else. I don't remember. House of Wolves are pretty much gone. I think most houses are gone. At this point, it's just House of Dusk, which was the main Fallen faction around Destiny 2, like the time of Destiny 2. Because at that point, we pretty much destroyed every major faction in the Fallen what do we call it? Within the Fallen, there we go. And they're still kind of around. It's basically just any Fallen that don't align with either the Fanatic or Mithrax or Aramis. And then there's House of Light, which is Mithrax's house, which is aligned with the city. House Salvation, which is aligned with Aramis, but they now have left the solar system, apparently. They're going back to their homeworld as of right now. And House...
You are in danger here.
Not really House, but the
Do not
Scorn,
wait. The fight
which is
continues.
under the Fanatic. But the Fanatic just got perma-killed, I think. What am I here for? Oh, right, the essences.
One day the
So right now it's
shall
just,
rise again.
I guess,
Greater
two
than it
factions.
has ever
Whatever's
been.
left over of House of Dusk, which is not much. No, 3 factions. They're still scoring around, obviously. And then House of Light. I gotta go off the moon for this one. Let me finish this one first, then. I hated this expansion for some of the activities like this. Like, there's some bounties and some random side quests that make you kill nightmares off of the moon, which is so dumb. Like, why does it matter? There are plenty of nightmares here. Why put them off the planet, off the moon, whatever? Why make me leave? Why not just, like, let me do it here on the moon? So dumb. What is this guy doing? Okay. This guy with the trace rifle's not really doing this right, are they? I don't think they're new. They're supposed to be depositing these. Pick it up! Pick it up! No! God damn it! What are you looking at? Oh hell no! You just shanked me. I'm gonna kill you again. Ow! This guy's not gonna help. Ow! There we go. This shotgun's so good. 143,000 damage. God damn. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing for this essence? I might have finished it. Oh, hive. Well, yikes. Kaboom. Kaboom. Also, you can charge it, but I don't think they ever made this super powerful. Charging it was really good in Rise of Iron, but not here. Kind of a waste of a super. I need to go find hive. So I shouldn't be in this area because there's not a lot of hive here. I should go to the next area. Yeah, I think it's just killing hives. Where do I go for nightmares? I'm trying to think. I think Trossland has a very easy what are they called? Lost Sector? With hives or with nightmares? I just need to fight hive. Where'd the hive be at? Vex, get out of here. What are you doing? Go home. The truest
We're
nugget.
detecting a surge of hive energies not far from you, Guardian.
Ah, perfect.
The hidden swarm is preparing a ritual. Find it and disrupt it.
Go get him, Void Buddy. Yeah, sick him. Sick him, Void Buddy. Dude, stand on your platform. That's how we finish this. Nice. God damn it. They're supposed to stay on the platform to break the crystal. And that's how you make it heroic. Please? There we go. There we go. That's a shotgun. What am I doing? Alright, well I finished it before things even kicked off here. Also, is there lore to how we got infinite ammo now in Destiny? I don't think so. I think it's just a quality of life thing. When did that happen? I think that was Witch Queen. Or somewhere in there. No, I don't really know if there's a lore reason for that. I think it's just a gameplay decision they made. Alright, to the EDZ. I think there was a quest to come here and talk to Devrim, but I don't want to work on that. Apparently, I think the next step in the new light quest, which was the intro quest, you can skip it from there if you wanted to. Or you can continue new light. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Having a lot of fun here. Why is it on my left monitor now? What just happened? The game was on my left monitor for a second. Might as well.
I have word of a scout cut off by enemy patrols. If you could see to clearing a way home,
I think it's this one over here.
so grateful.
If you ever need nightmares off of the moon, this Lost Sector is super easy and has nightmares. Oh, I think there's one on Nessus that has a lot of nightmares in it, but I don't want to do it there right now. What? Hello? Didn't I say new tutorials? Hold on. No tips or tricks or anything like that. Stop it. Yeah, no hints. Stop it. Stop it. Everything's blowing up. Wow, that patrol is already done. So that's, I think, 2 nightmares, so 10% each. Should spawn at least another set of nightmares here. Where are the bonus nightmares? There they are. I'll have to do this twice then. Goodbye. Alright, I have the same finisher because I only have 1 unlocked at the moment. Or 1 equipped. So that is, I think, 6 of 10. Hello, can you move? Thank you. 5 out of 10. Are you a nightmare? You're not a nightmare. Oh, right, it creates an avoid burst. Okay, I see. When I do a finisher. You like EDZ? I love EDZ. It was very fun playing here over the years. But this is very much a beginner location. It's too bad that most of the EDZ content was removed over the years. Like, that was like half of the Red War was EDZ, and all that's gone. There really is no reason to come here anymore, unless you want to do the like few bounties that Devrim has, or what else? I don't even know. There might be New Light stuff here, but I don't know because I'm not finishing New Light, obviously. Maybe I will at some point off stream just continue the quest so that I can set it to just skip the whole thing. Oh yeah, let me mix things up. What am I doing? I've got the same weapon the whole time. We'll do hand cannon. No, thank you. Although if I do that hand cannon, then I'm stuck with the shotgun. Basically, I need... Hold on. I need... Oh, right. Fusion rifles and the kinetic slot are only darkness. There's no, like, kinetic fusion rifle. So the only other weapon I could select is a sniper. There's no kinetic glaives. Although kinetic glaive would be awesome. And instead of shooting, like, an orb, it would shoot, like, a shotgun blast, essentially. That would be really cool. I said I don't want to do, darkness weapons for this. Oh, right, grenade launchers. Never mind. Because, darkness powers... In the spirit of playing through Shadowkeep, darkness powers don't exist yet. Do I have a slug shoddy? Because my only other option is sniper. So a slug shoddy would fit here. If I had any. I don't think I have one. I have this one, but that's strand. I don't think I have a slug shoddy. That's crazy. A kinetic slug shoddy. See, I wish you could filter this. This is why. Oh, right, strand or stasis. That's not slug. This is why I hate the vault. Using this versus like using what's it called? Destiny Item Manager. That's so much better. It's transit. I know, I find that so funny. Right, this will auto reload. Did they nerf it? That was way slow. Oh yeah, they might have nerfed the time. This is way slower to reload by itself. Because it's a really good combo with any damage perk. The auto reload.
My leg! My leg!
Why are you my legging? What happened to your leg? Oh yeah, today's stream I can go a little longer than normal because normally right after the stream I would go watch a show with my mom, like it's a TV novella. But today it's not gonna play on TV because of a soccer game, so I can just play a little longer if I wanted to. All right, we're done with that. Am I done with all three? Lectern. What is this? Oh, that's different. That one is for the weapons. I don't think you need to do the weapon ones. Use lectern. Use lectern. Use lectern. So those are done. That one I got randomly. That's for a sniper. I don't need to do those because those were, I think, normally for post campaign originally, but they changed it at some point. I would love it. I would love if Bungie had a way to add old campaigns, like bring back Red War and all the content from that. It's gone now, and same for Forsaken. You can't buy them anymore, but you can play them. Just have like an optional download, essentially. Because I know the issue with having the game so massive. Jesus Christ, I've been flashbanged. Oh my god, look how bright it is on my fucking webcam. What is happening? Hold on, there we go. The issue is download size, and so the updates were getting like massive, and they kept breaking the game. That's why they vaulted shit. But honestly, at this point, I think the game is bigger now than it was before they vaulted, like, content. Like, have a way where you can, like, have an optional download or install of the old content that got vaulted. It'd be nice. At least the campaigns coming back would be really nice. I'd love to play those again. Or, I don't know, maybe have a separate separate game that's just up to the end of basically the build of the game. Well, the game changed a lot after that, so maybe not. I was gonna say up to the end of Forsaken, like the last build for Forsaken. But then a lot of the quality life improvements would be gone, so that doesn't sound like fun. I just want Red War back. I want Red War and Forsaken back, please. Please? Please? I hope I don't need that armor. Oh shit.
Of all the things that haunt me,
It's bigger now than it was when they started vaulting stuff, which is dumb. So like, why did they vault stuff then? What was the point?
Pain and agony under the weight of these pyramids. What lies within? More of the same? It doesn't matter. We must know The unknown can act as a siren that draws us in and swallows us whole. Please, do not let yourself be consumed.
Alright, I'm on it. Okay. No idea what's going on at this point.
Yes.
What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, the armor. I don't think you need the armor. I think you just need to have it unlocked. It's gonna suck if I did need it intact. Oh,
I've
there it
met
goes.
this Varix. He
Varix?
is hiding much more than Petra thinks.
Uh-oh. Varix is in trouble.
Be careful. We cannot lose you.
Where? Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. The quest location moved.
Wicked.
Weird. I don't know how much more there is to the campaign. I don't think this one was very long. I think that was like one of the reasons for the whiplash between Forsaken and Shadowkeep. There was a drastic difference in the amount of content there was. Forsaken was their biggest expansion ever at that point. Oh, this is a heresy thing. Okay. I don't know what that's for then, exactly. Yeah, Forsaken was massive, but they were under Activision at the time. And then they released Shadowkeep. That was their first expansion post Activision. And it was like not even half the size of the content. And that was like a huge complaint. Oh. Oh, that's devastating. No! I do need the whole armor set on. No! Oh, I just scrapped those pieces. Oh no. Can I pull those from collections? Oh no. Yeah, and then ever since after Forsaken, they started upping the price of the expansion, which was ridiculous. Forsaken should have been like $30. Or no.
Wonder if the light of Omar Aga still feeds
Shadowkeep
the
should have been like
hearts.
$30. But it was probably like $60 still if I had to
Relieved
guess.
to see you.
At this point, I just can't justify buying the expansions anymore. $90 or $80 is ridiculous for a full year of content. I can't do it anymore. That's why I'm not buying Year of Prophecy.
What troubles you?
What would that be under? World? Dreambane. Okay. Ah. Why can't I just get like a bog standard? Alright. Hit me, Eris. Oh, I could just buy them. Okay. Good. That would suck if I couldn't buy them. That's so dumb that you have to have the full thing on you. I think equipped too. I think Forsaken was definitely worth $60, but like Shadowkeep definitely was not. I don't remember the cost of Shadowkeep. But I just remember every year since Beyond Light, it's been going up in price. Like $10. Last year was 70. The year before that, I think it was 70, then 60, then 50. I cannot justify $80. Oh, there's Prismatic. Oh boy. I wonder what are the odds I can finish this today. That would be kind of nice, because then I can start something else. I could do something else on Friday, I guess. So because I'm doing this today and Friday technically, if there's a chance I don't finish it today, I'll be doing this again on Friday. Tomorrow I'll be doing Fallout 76. I know, going back to Fallout after just finishing a Fallout playthrough. But it's a one-off and we're playing that fishing update. It looks kind of fun. There's like a monthly collectible fish you can get. It's an axolotl. You can get it once a month.
Our fate lies ahead of us.
So that's kind of exciting.
That pyramid destroyed so many lives so long ago. Getting inside is
if I
paramount.
finish this though
We
today,
must find something.
what do I
Anything
do
to help us prepare
on
for
Friday?
their violent return. Remember to keep your wits about you.
I guess I could do
We do
an
not
extra the
know
long dark
what
stream
tricks they may play
because I
within.
know I'm gonna miss out on both of them next week potentially. I can make up for the ones that I'm gonna miss out on. Yeah, that's what I can do. Love this hand cannon. Yeah, take that. Oh god, they can climb. I forgot about that. That's terrifying. Look, Ma, I'm warlocking. Spoopy. Especially with Earth right there. Even spoopier. I think that's the whole point, so that the light from the Earth helps you see the nightmares more clearly.
The pyramid is waiting.
Wait, this is the final mission. Oh shit, okay. Wow. I remember this being so much, like, longer back in the day. But that's probably because we were struggling with power level as the expansion, you know, would release. That's not really a thing anymore. In fact, I think when your prophecy starts, power levels are getting completely overhauled. It's going to be set. I think the numbers are like being downsized. So that's like on a scale of 1 to 10 or something like that. Which that's going to be a crazy endeavor because a lot of activities have power level recommendations. So difficulty scaling is going to have to be redone with the new power level system. I wonder if it'll go above 10 though. Like 10 is like the maximum, but then there's like a special set of additional levels you can get by doing certain challenges,
It
etc.
beckons us to come closer.
It beckons us. This part is freaky. I do not like this part. It is scary. Also, this is the first time we talk to the witness, technically. Canonically. This mission.
Violence.
Right here. This is the witness. But this is years before we even learn who the witness is.
There's no turning back now.
That's the witness talking. Oh! Ooh, the darkness theme. I think this is the first time we heard it, or second time maybe. It might have played when we first saw the pyramid. The darkness theme is the stuff of nightmares.
Welcome. We've been waiting.
Yep. Yep. They used we. That's the witness right there. The witness is a compound being of all of the, well, not all of them, but
You're so close now.
most of the individuals from an
Just a little
old
further.
ancient civilization. They compounded themselves using darkness to become a singular being, so it is a we. Oh, hey! Oh, hell no! Oh, this is where Nova Bomb would have been better, actually. Am I dead? No. Hey, we're on top of a ship again. That's cool. Back at this point, during Shadowkeep, this would have still been in the game. Sadly, it is not. Where's Gall at? Golly! Be hiding. Oh wait, I forgot you might not finish. You might not kill him here. There's a chance if you don't kill him fast enough, you move on.
The Red War saw so many lives lost.
Yep. Yeah, I know
Saw
about
the
that.
light taken away so easily. In light,
You missed it.
there's only weakness.
Castle, we're talking to the witness right now. This is spooky. This is the witness that was talking to us just now. This is the first time the witness talks to us ever. Ow, ow. Oh boy. Oh no, Screebs. Not Screebs. Screebs hurt. Yep. Fucking fanatic, I swear to God. So yeah, we talked to the witness many years before we learned who they are. I remember when Destiny 2 first released, there was like an article that came out that said, I think it was an interview from Bungie originally, that said Bungie had no idea what they were doing with the darkness, so they kind of deviated away from it, which is why the Red War is Cabal focused, and it doesn't really have anything to do with the darkness. Whereas most of Destiny at that point was relating to the darkness, like the Taken King, the Dark Below, Vanilla Destiny 2, those are all relating to the darkness. Which at the time was kind of ambiguous, but it really was talking about what ended up becoming the Witness. In Shadowkeep, they finally got their shit together and decided the darkness is a voice of a being so powerful that it became about, it like became a real being, like a compound, what am I trying to say? A compound being of all the individuals of an ancient civilization. That's how powerful it is. By using darkness. So yeah, by Shadowkeep they figured out what the hell they were doing with the Light and Darkness Saga. They didn't call it that back then, by the way. I think they just didn't have a name for it. I think it wasn't until Beyond Light when they started calling it Light and Darkness Saga. Yeah, for the longest time we had no idea what we were really up against. Not until the Witch Queen. Get out of here, Screed. Die, Fanatic, die. Oh, I don't think I killed him.
The light abandoned Cade. Left
All right.
for dead.
Too soon,
Kept
Witness.
him from
Too
being
soon.
saved.
He just died like yesterday, literally. Answer you this? Sure, go for it. Right in the balls. Right in your Crota balls. Really? You had to move. Just like in the raid, we have to use the sword. Come here, Crota. Die! 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 In-game. Die! Die! Oh, I need another sword. I need another sword. Guys see a sword around here? Hello? Oh, I have no melee. I'm done. Die! 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 Oh, motherfucker. I might have failed there. Not actually failed, but like I think it just forces you to move on. Die! Die! In-game! Die! I wonder if maybe you can't kill the Fanatic because the Fanatic is technically not dead. Oh, that's terrifying. What are they doing there?
One by one, Crota slaughtered many guardians.
Oh!
The light stood by and did
Oh,
nothing.
they were doing this all the way back in
And a great
Shadowkeep.
disaster ensued. In light,
This, like,
there is only death.
art visualization of like sculptures split apart. This is Witness. This is Witness aligned architecture. You see this a lot more after, I think, in the Witch Queen, or no, yeah, in the Witch Queen you start seeing this a lot. This is a sign of the Witness's work. What in the blue monkey farting realms is the Traveler? Is it a god or a machine?
Do not be afraid.
Yep. Yes. No.
Respite lies.
I have no idea. It still hasn't been fully explained yet. So, if you play the final shape, you understand what this is now. It makes a lot of sense. After all these years. Alright. This is it. The end of Shadowkeep. Stupid ads cutting in the worst time. Yeah, I gotta change that. I said we don't know. We still don't really know. It's not really a god or machine. It's something. It's something cosmic for sure. All right, this cutscene's very cool, but also very creepy. I will let it play. Also, another instance of us talking with the witness right here. What's this? The Black Garden. I love that we do come back to the Black Garden several times throughout Destiny 2.
You made it.
Yep, witness. Stay away, you demon. Oh right,
Heard your
I chose to
cries,
be just whatever character you gave me.
and soon we will answer.
Yeah, he said we. Or it said we.
Don't you recognize us? We are not your friend. We are not your
Also,
enemy.
the pyramid ships in the background is terrifying.
We are your salvation.
Salvation's Edge? That's the name of the final raid. The witness raid. Spooky. And at this point, we still don't know what the hell we're up against. Alright, and this is, I think, the final cutscene. The final true cutscene. So this will be the final Shadowkeep stream then. This is very cool and important cutscene for when you enter Beyond Light, when you start Beyond Light. Because it explains a lot. Especially where the hell Eris got her powers. Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you can see the blue. That's stasis right there. This is how she learns about stasis. And why she has stasis powers at the beginning of Beyond Light. This is where she discovers it. I always wondered, yeah, you can see the blue of stasis. That is so cool. I never realized that before. That is so cool. It's like a little prelude to Beyond Light. I remember when they dropped the Beyond Light trailer. That trailer looks so badass. Like watching, Elsie the Drifter and Eris Morn just lay waste to all the fallen on Europa. It was like a CG cutscene trailer essentially, or maybe it was in game, but like, you know, really nice animations, pre-rendered cutscene essentially. All right. Well, I think that more or less is the end, but I might keep streaming.
Salvation. There are destruction. This has been a manipulation from the very start. They know we're here. They know what we've found. The artifact you recovered may be tainted. After all, they wanted us to have it. But a treasure such as this is far too valuable to destroy.
I actually don't remember.
I must stay and study it with the utmost care.
I don't remember what this artifact
Whatever I
does.
discover, you will be the first to know.
The artifact that we find. I don't remember what it's supposed to do. Oh, I think that's how we get into the Black Garden for the raid. I believe. And then in that raid, I forgot what it's called.
The nightmares continue to
I don't care
plague
about this.
parts of our galaxy, leaving only suffering in their... Hear me,
In that
Guardian.
raid, we get the lore book
One day
for
I shall return to
the origin of light and darkness and the Vex, kind of. And it's kind of like the origin story of the universe, essentially. And talks about the Gardener and the Winnower. That's how we discover those beings. Which, by the way, while for many years we thought that it was just kind of like a fairy tale, the Gardener and the Winnower weren't real, or the Gardener was the Traveler and the Winnower was the Witness. Not true, because the Winnower and the Witness are not the same thing, and the Winnower has already appeared in the lore several times, and I think the Winnower has finally talked to us at some point. I think in the lore, like directly, which is kind of scary. So there's something even more powerful above the Witness. Basically, what is essentially God. The Witness was not even God. It was nowhere near being God. The Winnower is an actual god of the universe. That is horrifying. And then, of course, there's the Gardener. We don't know if the Gardener is actually real or not. We don't know if the Gardener is the Traveler, or if the Traveler and the Gardener are, like, even connected. It's so... I don't know. It's still kind of part of the universe lore that hasn't been explained yet. But we know the Winnower is real. We can see it in the lore. And the Witness has told us directly the Winnower is not the Witness. Or the Witness is not the Winnower. Who is Drifter? It's a character that shows up in Forsaken. He's the guy that runs Gambit. The collection? What do you mean collections? Like the Destiny 2 collection? I see it on sale pretty often. Put it on your Steam wishlist. It's on sale. Oh wait, are you probably not on Steam? Right, you're on console. I don't know if you have like a wish list for console. I do see it on sale regularly, like the complete, the collection edition or whatever it's called. It basically comes with everything besides the most recent expansion. I think it's usually like $60, but on sale it can be like $20. And for 4 years of content from Shadowkeep to Lightfall, that's worth it for $20. Plus you get Strand and Stasis. I think that's definitely worth it for $20. Although you miss out on all the seasonal content, sadly. I will play a little bit longer, just not too much. But I'm basically done with Shadowkeep. Now I'm on to the post campaign content, which I'm not too excited for. Um, what is going on here? It's like bugged out or something. There we go. See? I was already standing there for quite a bit. Just having a stroke. There's a lot of people here.
Hi there.
Hello.
Received.
Thank you. Oh, they changed his name too. That's cool. I didn't notice that.
You know battle.
He used to be Lord Saladin. Now he's Valis Saladin. Because
Hello,
he works
Guardian.
for
Welcome.
Keitel. When does Keitel show up? That's not even until Beyond Light. Yeah, that's the season after Beyond Light launched. Because it's Beyond Light and then simultaneously it's... What was that season called? Season of the Hunt? It was when Xivu Wrath sent out the cryptoliths. I don't remember what happens in that season, I'm gonna be honest. And then after that, I think it's Chosen, which is Keitel's arrival. What's your name? Crayola Warrior? Adept, even better. That's a Titan right there. Wait, let me see. Wait a minute. You're not even a Titan. You can't take that title. You can't use Crayola Warrior as a name. Get the fuck out of here. You're not a Titan. Anyways. I probably shouldn't gatekeep Crayolas for Titans. For Titans only. There could be some dumb Warlocks and Hunters. Hunter right here. Pretty dumb. First-hand experience. I can tell you I'm pretty dumb. Yep, they got stuff here. They are giving out free Bright Dust at the moment. Because they always do that at the end of each expansion because they want people to come back and play when there's nothing to do in the game. We do so put the Destiny 2 Collection Edition or whatever it's called on your wish list. Hello? Why is there a waypoint up there? I think that's like a hidden lore like dialogue entry essentially. But to get up there, I don't even know. Why is that on my radar though? Is that important for Shadowkeep? I don't even know how to get up there. Oh, is that vent accessible? No, I don't think so. You can't even jump up there. You can't use your powers here. I remember seeing a video long ass time ago in like that room. But I don't even know how to get up there myself. It's pointing me up there. I don't know why. Oh, I think I know why. I think it's a prelude to Beyond Light. Now that I finished Shadowkeep, or like a hint almost. Can I get up there? I don't think so, right? Ah, Lakshmi. You're dead and gone. Big sad. I don't think there's a way to get up there, but it's telling me to go up there. I think it has something to do with Beyond Light. Otherwise, why would it be telling me to go there? That's what I'm wondering. I wish they would make these things more simple. Yeah, there's no way for me to get up there. Unless... No. Let me in! There probably is a very simple way to get in there, and I don't even know. Alright, the reason why I came here is because of Zavala. Oh, get ready to cry.
Crota.
Oh, God.
Oryx. Go.
That's my reward for completing
The
Shadowkeep?
list of those who have tried to strip us of our light goes on and on.
Alright, I love you, Lance, but I can't. I'm gonna start crying if I keep listening. Whoa, look at that. That looks cool. Oh, there's something else here. Yeah, okay, maybe it's directing me to certain random shit you can find. Oh, I think this is Zavala's office. It's directing me to his office. Ow! Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's what they are. It's the stupid... Oh, so the other thing over there is not even important. It's just these dumb...
Cabal on the field.
No, not Cabal on the field. These dumb chess pieces. It's for the ARG for Edge of Fate, which has already been solved, kind of. So that's what that marker was for earlier. It's for the dumb chess pieces. Wait, don't leave me! Okay, well that explains what that was. Damn, those things are all over the place too. That means Drifter gets around, if you know what I mean. Because they canonically formed around the Drifter.
Those things, our salvation. They drudge up our traumas, and for what?
That's okay.
To
That's a good way
distract
to
us.
explain
Destroy
nightmares.
us.
They're basically
We've spent
trauma,
too much
a
time
form of
looking
trauma.
backwards at tragedies beyond our control.
They're memories, but
Towards the collapse,
the traumatic
Red
part of our
War.
memories of people.
Cade,
Whereas memories are more
enough.
like the opposite. They're not,
Our enemy lays themselves
you know,
bare
the
out
bad
of ego.
parts of our memories. They're the good parts.
But they underestimate the strength of guardians. They want a fight. We
I heard a cat in the
give it
background
to them.
playing that generic cat freaking out noise. I heard that in the background. That was so funny. I'm just gonna grab this. It doesn't really add anything new. Transmigration mission. Ah, that's for the final shape. I don't really care about that. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of Shadowkeep. Oh, it gave me a Graviton Lance. Wow. Okay. Just gonna get rid of that. That's not that great. Yeah, it gives you weapons, which is interesting. This is Void, but I already have a Void machine, or several Void machine guns. I think.
I guess it's official.
Oh.
Listen up, good people of the city.
I'm listening. Yeah, there's one. Nope. There's one. I guess I don't have one with like a void debuff perk set up. This one has destabilizing rounds, I think.
We all want the same things. Guardian, ghost, human, exo, awoken, frame, bird.
Bird? I guess I could keep it, but it doesn't have like that other perk that works with it. Why does this have...
Oh no.
What is this? Why is it like this?
Not all at once. I don't believe this.
My leg!
Where are the other two perk slots?
Guardians?
Well, I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't really care for this. My leg! I didn't mean to put that away. Why do you keep hurting your leg? Stop doing that, Castle. That can't be good for your leg. It really can't be. Oh, that's lower. Idiot.
Oh no.
Gotta get Devlin back to the city for a visit.
Hey,
I mean,
Oh, and it gave me one of those. Okay. Well.
yes.
Let me just put on my actual armor. And get rid of this stuff because it's useless.
Will it fit? Step right up, folks.
Get rid of all this. Let me see if there is something I can do. Otherwise, maybe I can end the stream here. Although it'd be kind of early. Memory of Cade, no! I don't think there's anything I can do besides like
I want one like the warlocks use.
just random post campaign content. Okay, there's the weekly campaign mission right there. The raid, Period of Heresy, the nightmares.
How much is that?
Yeah, there really is not much I can do at this point. Shadowkeep's really short and sweet. And that's it. I don't know if there's anything else worth doing. So, other than like the memories and the essences, but like it's just more busy work. It's a lot of it's just filler, really, because of the sheer difference in size of content.
How much is that gonna cost?
At this point, it's just mostly post-campaign content, which is not very exciting for this expansion. This was 3 streams? No, this was 2. I think the last one was delayed a bit, right? I think? No. It was the Saturday. I don't remember. Yeah, it was 2 streams, basically. This one's a bit shorter, though, probably. So then Wednesday, I'll probably... Or not Wednesday. Friday, I'll probably do a bonus The Long Dark stream. So we'll do 2 The Long Dark streams in a row. I'm gonna lose my mind. We'll probably just do something wicked again on Saturday and then Interloper on Friday. That's probably what I'll do. Oh. So we got these 5 ghosts. And now we can work on getting rid of them.
First the pyramid on the moon. Now a team of guardians finds remnants of their presence in the Black Garden. Upon this discovery, the artifact came to life.
This is...
From it, we received another vile attempt at manipulation.
This is post-raid right here.
Show us only what they want us to see. As if we're to act the part of puppets and nothing more. Any further communication they send, we must discard. The moment we let them turn our gaze from the truth is the moment we lose.
And I don't remember what the artifact sends you. So that was post raid right there, essentially. It just assumes it's been completed, because normally the way raids work, whatever lore or world change happens from the raid, everyone kind of gets to see that change, like as soon as it's done. I think it's usually the day after. Oh right, I can grab all the warlock armor. I forgot about that part. In every season pass, the armor slots have armor for all 3 classes. How did I miss that? Finisher? I barely know her.
Have you come with bad news?
No, I've got good news. Oh, I see. Okay. I have to like go to collections to grab all my finishers. Redacted is near. When am I gonna get Saints Row? Probably gonna wait till after the anniversary. I gotta figure out what's the rest of the year gonna look like. Obviously, December is probably gonna be all the Long Dark. So June, the remainder of June will probably be Pokemon Ruby. August will be, well, this later half of August, anniversary time for August will be Resident Evil 6, unfortunately. So I guess I've got time in between
Smell the hatred of the hive.
July, the beginning of July and the end of August.
Use it well.
That. All right, here we go. We'll do this quest, Memory of Saimota, and then we can end the stream. And Saints Row 3 shouldn't take me more than 3 streams, I think. But the thing is, I also want to do Contraband Police. I've also got Horizon Zero Dawn. What else was there? There was something else I wanted to do. Oh, Prey. I just keep... There's some games I keep holding back on because something else comes up. But I want to play some of those. Some of those older games. I need to find, like, a time for that. Thing is, Horizon Zero Dawn would be a longer
Pisses
playthrough.
me off!
So I would need, like, a good amount of time for that. And I'm trying to think. After August, there's a chance I might be out of the country for a full month in September. So there wouldn't be any streams. October, spoopy time. I don't know what I'm going to do for October. I have no idea. Yeah, so for October, I'd do something spooky, maybe. Maybe some Left 4 Dead. I know it's not spooky, but like, you know, zombies. Plus, I can mod it and make it spooky. But December will definitely be the Long Dark. Right? Right, Hinterland? Please tell me I'll be playing December, or the Long Dark in December, like all month long. Because of the Long Dark episode 5. Please. Please. Anyways. Yeah, I think oh, and I still got GTA 5 I wanted to start this year. Boy, that might not happen. Yeah, it's complicated to figure out what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the year. Because I already know what I'm playing next. And then I've got the end of August booked. And then September, I'm going to be out of the country potentially. And then December, also booked with episode 5. So I don't know when I'll do Prey or Mass Effect or Saints Row the 3rd again for the 3rd time. Ow, ow, ow. Or Horizon Zero Dawn or GTA 5. There's just too many damn games I want to play. I am trying to look for puzzle maps that I can do, because I know you guys are a big fan of them. Trying to find a good puzzle map or two. God, this thing is so good. This pairs perfectly with my build, because it makes them explode. Die! Come back here. And it's dead. That's one down. 2 more to go. Toasty, can you buy me an air conditioner? No. The update I was hyped for got delayed for 24 hours. What game? Khan's the guy who did lore on Left 4 Dead maps. Just dropped a new video on a modded map. Oh, okay. Now we're going this way. Yeah, this post campaign content was not fun. Where is it again? This way. In this building. There's another nightmare. Nope. I think it's in the building. Nope. Hello? Where's the lost sector again? Ah. Excuse me? Where's... Ah, here it is. So confused. This thing's so good. So much purple. It's making my eyes hurt. Oh, that really does not have a lot of range. Ah! Ran out a little too soon there. Die, 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 in-game. Die, 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 die. Get him, Void, buddy. So you have the last 3 expansions, you don't have Beyond Light? I think you just need Beyond Light. I don't know what you're talking about. Just buy the Beyond Light expansion. Why did the little explosions from my kills hurt me? I think you just need to buy Beyond Light. Do you have Shadowkeep? I didn't mean to throw that. I'm dumb. What? Why is that unavailable? That makes no sense. That might be a console thing then. Well, see what the weapon pack gives you, because it might just give you Beyond Light. Beyond Light and everything else. Isn't on the store page? They're probably exclusive to the weapon pack then. That's strange. Uh-oh. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything, I swear. Whether that one doesn't have like a damage phase or lock. Oh right, I can just get out of here. Hold on. And then do this. Oh wait, not that one. This one. That's strange. I'm pretty sure everything is still available on PC except for obviously the 2 expansions that are gone. I think there's a Forsaken weapon pack bundle, but that comes with the collection edition, I think. Legacy Collection, I think is what it's called. Alright, let's see if I remember this, the location of this lost sector. Why don't you... Never mind. Yeah, because you probably bought Forsaken, right? Wait, no, didn't you say you don't own Forsaken? I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh shit! Yep, I thought the event hadn't started yet. No, it already started. I just got fucking drop shot from the outer space. This way. Perfect timing too. Ooh, satellite. I love that you occasionally see satellites like floating by. It's around here somewhere. It's in one of these buildings. Are you sure you didn't buy the Legacy Collection already? Which comes with all of the content you're talking about? Beyond Light, Forsaken, 30th Anniversary. Castle must be losing his mind. Where's the symbol for the thing? That's it, but like, where was the symbol? There's supposed to be a symbol on the wall. Oh shit! Yep, you can't do nothing about that with the Warlock jump. I seem to have passed away in a random cave. Yeah, once you start falling down, you can't really do much about jumping upwards with a Warlock. That doesn't exist. What the hell was that? It sounded like a voice. It might have been one of the random sounds that it plays when I use my abilities. It sounded like a voice behind me. Either that or it was a ghost. Weapon Scrounger 3. Don't know what that is. Just a random season pass upgrade. Don't shank me, that's not nice. Now I gotta get a shot for that. That auto loads. Oh, so many enemies. I really should learn to save my powered melee for like a tougher enemy, because that makes them take more damage because of the weakening effect. Please. Right, I can't dodge to reload. Alright. Just gotta open the box and then get the fudge out of here. Ow! That was it. Lunar Spelunker. And then we pop that, and I think that completes the memory side moda, or... I gotta go submit this. Which means I gotta do the 4th lost sector, which this one is a pain in the butt. It's so long. After this, I will probably end the stream. One sec. Those are some very dramatic strings playing. Excuse me, hit and run. What am I doing? I'm getting distracted. I'll look at that later. Oh, perfect. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Uh-oh. Sorry, Sparrow. Ow. This gun is so fucking good. So when I do another one of these in the future, of course it'll be for Beyond Light. I will continue as a Warlock, but we'll be doing Stasis, because that's what we acquire in Beyond Light. I actually haven't played Beyond Light at all since it released. Like, not a single one of the main campaign missions. I don't remember much about it. But for that one, for sure, it'll be 2 full streams, because I think that one is longer than Shadowkeep. That'll be 2 longer, not longer, but, you know, normal length streams. Shut up! Damn it. Got in the way. Will you shut up? God. Loudest fucking neighbor in the universe. Wow, that was a waste of ammo. That was easy. I love this void build. Excuse me. Trying to finish the fucking stream here. Rude. Stop respawning. Stop respawning. That's illegal. That's illegal. Why are you still respawning? Why are you still respawning? Oh, maybe because I have to grab this. No, I think they stopped. Okay. But the thing I got from earlier goes over here. I don't even know what this does. Nice server room. Be a shame if someone blew it up. I don't know what that does. Oh, there's more? Oh, bunny. Look at that. No, I think that was it, right? Oh no, that was something else. Hold on. It's Memory of Simota. Oh no. Oh, with arc abilities? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I mean, I technically have arc unlocked, but I don't use it really. Nah, we're just gonna leave it like as this. I'm not gonna do any more of this. That's it. That's the end of Shadowkeep. Don't need to do any more of that. We'll see when I do more Destiny 2. I'll probably wait a little bit, maybe till July. Maybe August. Maybe I could do it early August. Something like that. We'll see. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like for the live stream, especially if you want me to do more of these. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Go check out any lore content on my channel if you're interested. It's for the Long Dark, of course. I think that's it. I will see you tomorrow for Fallout 76 and or the Long Dark for Friday and Saturday.